Hi Cancer, my name is Tiana and welcome to my channel Inspired by Ease. I'm so happy that you found my growing new channel that puts out wonderful, beautiful spiritual card messages for all of you who are on an amazing spiritual journey. I also want to thank all the new subscribers that have come on recently. It really means a lot to me, and I just hope to continue to grow as a tribe together here on YouTube and create a safe space for all of us to grow together. And I just have to say, before we get into your reading, Cancer, that of course this is general. You can swap around the characters. I might be talking about you here, or I might be talking about another key person in your life, and it'll just help you gain more clarity and understanding about maybe what they've been going through. And my readings are day specific, even though I put the month and the year in the title. It's just to help my videos get found, since I am a new small channel here. But if this week's reading doesn't quite resonate with you, feel free to check back at my earlier readings that I have done, and also feel free to check out your moon and rising signs, or any video that you feel called to watch that is spirit speaking through you, telling you, hey, you need to hear this. It's going to benefit you in manifesting what you want to manifest. And also, if you want to work with me a one-on-one, feel free to send me an email. My email address is in the description box down below. I'd be happy to do a personal reading for you. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into your reading. So, Cancer, you have solar plexus, and this is so amazing. And I just learned recently that the number 3 is the resurrection number. So maybe there is something, a rebirth of some kind that is going on. But essentially, the solar plexus is right below your heart chakra, right where your tummy is, and it's associated with the color yellow. And it's all about your willpower, your sense of self, your identity, and your personal power, your inner power, and knowing what your contribution is to the whole. So it's all about feeling whole and strong. It's your source of power. So that is the general energy that is going on around you, and it's really fascinating and really exciting. Now we're going to jump into the fairies. We have the guardian at the gate. Oh my goodness, this marks a period in your life where nothing will ever be the same as it was before. And this is what you want, Cancer, and it's going to be big changes, or little changes that add up to big changes, in a really positive way. But the catch is that you have to let go of all the things that don't serve you anymore, because you're going through this needle's eye here. And the only requirement is to let go of all the baggage that is not serving you anymore. And that can be a bit of a painful process. So there might be a huge emotional release here. I see this as a watershed as well. So, and again, we have the number 3 up at the top. Coincidences are not coincidences. Everything happens for a reason, right? So we next have the topsy-turvets. So whatever this huge spiritual process that you're going through, a shedding of old ways, and this could be emotional, mental, or physical. So this could be actually getting rid of the stuff in your house that does not spark joy anymore, or kind of saying goodbye to the people that aren't serving your highest purpose. And so it could mean a lot of things. So a huge simplification process, a purification process, organizing of some kind. And this is going to actually lead you to a shift in perspective. And so this is really exciting, because you are going to start seeing things in a whole new way. When you're wearing dirty glasses or fogged up glasses, you're not seeing things properly. And that's how you are seeing and going through life, by having all of this stuff that didn't serve you anymore, whether it's emotional or physical baggage, like I said. And now you're getting rid of that, and you're cleaning off your glasses and being able to see things in a much clearer, crisper way. And we do have a lot of blue actually in your reading. And so blue is represents truth, truthful communication, clear communication, speaking your authentic truth from your heart, and being very, very clear about things. So there's a clarity for sure that is going on, massive clarity that is going on. So yeah, the topsy-turvets. The great thing about this piece of artwork is that it can be seen from all angles. upside down or right side up, which is really, really cool. So I also want to say that you might be coming into new skills and talents that have to do with sight, that maybe your third eye is also opening. There is this focus of the solar plexus, which has to do with your inner empowerment. So I definitely feel like this new perspective is going to give you this new inner empowerment that you need. And I don't usually, my weekly readings are standalone readings, but last week we were dealing with a Cancer that was a bit wishy-washy or shy, or didn't really know where to go, or was having self-doubt and fears and insecurities. But it seems like this week you're really coming into your own sense of power, which is really exciting, Cancer. And yeah, whatever this new perspective, this new shift is giving you that clarity and that sense of power. And from that sense of power, other people should watch out for Cancer, because Cancer is making major U-turns in their life, or just major 180-degree turns. Perhaps where you thought you were going was totally different. Or this might be how other people are perceiving the Cancer, where Cancer all along knew, no, I'm going down this road. And then people from the past who knew Cancer as this other person, and they respond in this new way because Cancer is in their power. Hello. So yeah, it might really surprise other people who are not used to this new embodiment that you have now. So yes, there is a whole speeding up of energy. You are feeling lighter and brighter and quicker on your feet, quicker in your mind, woodier, and able to just jump back and be really resilient. Yeah, this is just really beautiful. Yeah. This is so great. So yeah, there might be major changes that you are creating in your life now, Cancer. And if it isn't major physical changes, it's just a huge state, it's just a huge mind shift of how you see yourself, or just how you interact with others, what you're willing to put up with, what you're not willing to put up with, your standards, your priorities. Whew, Cancer. So yeah, there is major healing that is taking place here. And I feel like usually when the Singer of Healing comes up, it is about going into the hermit mode and going through this huge, I did say watershed, and you might very well be going through this healing process behind closed doors and have this huge watershed and emotional release. But what I'm getting is that, like, actually the most healing thing for Cancer right now is the action that they're going to take. Yes, there is healing that is happening behind closed doors, but the biggest healing that's going to take place is taking physical steps towards your dreams and your desires, and putting that work in, and putting the effort, not a struggle effort, but just putting that inspired action into place, and creating momentum and improvement and progress in your life, because that seems to be like the most crucial healing that you're needing at this time. So it's actually healing that's taking place between you and money, you and other people, and maybe you in the workplace, and just you and other people, I feel, or you and your home life, and you and your broader community. And yeah, there's just because of the inner shift that has taken place, the way that you conduct yourself, that was the word I was looking for earlier, the way that you conduct yourself financially, business, career, socially, that is the key to all of this healing that is taking place. So yeah, I was just looking at the time there. So yeah, Spirit is really wanting to tell you to, dive off of that diving board and really take those steps towards your dreams, because taking that inspired action is going to really create the kind of change that you want. But it's all coming from within. Okay, first it comes from within, and which is what it seems like the beginning of this reading, that was the energy that you were coming with, because you either are, or you're about to go through this huge watershed and this change in perspective, and then from there you're just going to conduct yourself differently, and that is the healing. That's going to be biggest healing that's going to take place in your life right now. Okay. Next up, we have Tom on the poet. I think of this character as a Peter Pan kind of energy. And so I see you becoming more childlike, more playful, more of a joker, maybe a little bit more mischievous, but nothing in a bad way. And in the book, it references that this character will run in front of you and hide in the trees as you walk by and kind of giggle and stuff like that, kind of hide and seek kind of mischief behavior. So yeah, this might be the new Cancer. You are coming into your power, but there is also this element of childlikeness and also this element of taking action and also taking that time each day or throughout the week to be still, to come into meditation, to spend time in nature, really reflect on things. And I think that's how we make the greatest improvements in our life, is by, instead of just go, 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 go and going through the motions all the time, but to as often as we can, to reflect and ask, how can we do that better? How can I improve? Not in a judgmental way, but just in a very objective way, a willingness to learn. And also, I feel that Spirit is warning you to not stay in this energy for too long, because the biggest healing is going to take place from you taking inspired action and letting yourself be seen and shine your light and do what it is that you feel called to do. Yeah, I see you being more childlike, more free, and taking and having that balance between taking inspired action and reflecting, but just don't stay in this energy for too long. This can also be a kind of procrastinating energy. We also have the number 11 up at the top, the 2 and the 9. I don't know if you can see that. But so yeah, there might be some sort of mirroring that is going on, synchronicities that are going on, having instant manifestation maybe. And then the last card that you have, Cancer, is the Singer of the Chalice. You have 2 singers, which is really important. it's a really big deal. Sometimes the singers don't always show up, and if they do, it's just usually just one. So, but you have 2. You have the Singer of Healing and the Singer of Purification, and also the Chalice is an energy. There's not even an English word for it. I wonder if there's a word for it in another language, but it is basically it represents all of the good emotions, not just joy, not just love, not just appreciation, not just freedom, but all of it, and being able to hold all of it. I see your life filling up more and more with all of these wonderful emotions because you created the space. In the beginning of this reading, you let go of everything that doesn't serve you. And now at the end of this reading, all of this good energy, wonderful, positive, life enriching, life enhancing energy is just pouring into your life, into your mind, into your heart, into your body, and you are abundant and blessed in all ways. Cancer, wow, this is a super amazing, beautiful reading, and this has happened all because you have embraced your inner power. This is beautiful, Cancer. If you want to dive deeper with me in all of these energies that are going on, feel free to click on the link down below in the description box for the extended. It's just $5. But if I don't see you there on the other side, no problem, I understand. Until next time, know that you are never, ever, ever alone. I love you so much, and you are so loved. And always be kind to yourself and be kind to others. Much love and many, many, many blessings. They are on their way to you. Bye.